Now assume the belt of your Kodak scanner is broken. Today I'm going to show you how to fix the issue and bring your scanner back to life. The problem will affect the scanning of your documents. Your scanner will begin to spin and make a lot of noise and won't be able to pick paper. That is because one of the belts inside is broken. Stay tuned while I show you how to fix the issue. Now, to be able to fix this problem on Kodak I series or S series, S3000, I4650, the first thing we want to do is to take out the screws on the left hand side of your scanner and remove the plastic panel there on the left hand side. Remember that where the gears that works with the transport rollers are on the left hand side of your scanner. If you have an I series or an S series, this is what you need to do. Remove the Phillips screws on the left hand side and remove the plastic panel this way so that you can access the gears and the belts on this area. So we have several belts and gears on this part of this scanner. To be able to locate the actual one that is broken, what you're going to do is to spin the belt this way. Just spin it. So while spinning, you'll notice that one or two of the gears are not spinning. The reason why they are not spinning is because the belt that is holding them is broken. So that's where you've been able to identify the particular belt that is faulty. So in this case, I am going to remove this motor. There is a motor here that is not spinning when I spin the other belt, and that is because the belt that is holding it is broken. So I'll just remove these screws on this side. Remember that yours can be a different belt, but the general way to be able to ascertain the belt that is broken is to spin all the belts and notice the one that is not spinning together with the other ones, because the motors and the gears are all interconnected together. So once you spin it and you notice any one is not spinning, so that is likely the one that has a broken belt. Alright, so I have been able to remove the motor. This is what it looks like, and you can see the belt inside. This is what the belt looks like. This belt is broken. The belt has a number that you can use to identify the size of the belt. So if you're getting another one, it has to be the exact number. Check for the size written on that on the particular belt. That is the exact one that you are going to get. And if you're having issues getting the exact belt for your own scanner, you can just let me know. I can send one to you. Just give me the number of the belt. This is the one that I'm going to be replacing the broken one with. This is the exact one, the exact number that I need to be able to replace the belt. Alright, I'll carefully fix the new belt into the motor and the gear area of where the broken one was removed from. You have to gently tilt it in and then push. While you're pushing, you spin the gear so that it aligns with the gears, the teeth of the gears on it. Then I'm going to screw it back so that it stays in place. I am going to apply grease. That it has its own special grease that you use for the gear and the motor area. If you still don't have this, you can just let me know. I can send one to you wherever you are. So I'll gently apply the grease on the on the gears. Okay, I'm going to fix the motor back into its place. And don't forget to plug back the cable to the motor. So I'll just replace the bottom cover. Okay, I'm done. I am going to test and see. So I'll do a test scanning here. You can see that it's picking paper the way it ought to. So that has been able to solve the problem. So if your scanner is just making noise and not picking paper, you might want to check one of the belts might be broken. Thank you for watching. I'll see you some other time.